Okay, hey y'all, real quick. I'm about to get on some mystic shit, okay? Your consciousness and your free will is the same thing. It's the same connection between your flesh and your spirit, okay? Your free will is the physical form, it's the physical aspect that we live our life, right? We can do what we want, say what we want, go where we want. We have the free will to do exactly what we want to do, right? But your consciousness, like your spirit, okay, stay with me, your consciousness will stay with you, right? Your consciousness is with you, like your spirit is connected to your body. Your consciousness is connected to your free will, okay? Even though you have the free will to do as you please, okay, your consciousness is there. Now, in your physical form, you may feel like you're doing the right thing. But if your consciousness is telling you no, and we all know what that sounds like. Y'all can act like y'all don't know. But we all know what the hell that sounds like. When your consciousness tells you no, or your consciousness is telling you that's a bad idea, or your consciousness is telling you you shouldn't do those things because after you do those things or you participate in that activity or you doing things that's satisfying your physical free will, you are doing things that's damaging the consciousness of your spirit. Okay? Stay with me. Okay? You're damaging the consciousness of your spirit. That's why after you do things you're not supposed to be doing, you feel guilty. Okay? You done went beyond your spirit. You done went beyond your consciousness. And if you continue to do that, your mind will tell you that you a stupid motherfucker. You stupid. You're dumb. Why do you keep on putting yourself in situations? Something must be wrong with you. You know better. Why you just didn't listen? And then to set up your consciousness, which is connected to your spirit, you would try to drown out the noise of your consciousness, which is your spirit. You will drown out that noise with the weed. You drown out that noise with the alcohol. You drown out that noise with the drugs. Like you'll drown out your God-given consciousness, which is connected to your spirit. Okay? You'll drown out that voice because you don't want to hear any you don't want to hear any backlash from yourself, because you continue to be in your free will of your physical form, and you are actually cutting the connection to your conscious and your spirit. Same shit. It's the same exact shit. All right. That's why you see these people out here, they just not just out there to be out there. It's the reason why a lot of people are out there. And they can't even get that connection. They don't understand the connection. You can't run away from your spirit. You cannot run away from your consciousness. If your human mind, in your human form, in your human physical body, is telling you to act on and to dwell in the things in this physical realm that will make you lose consciousness to the spirit, that is going being in the flesh instead of the spirit. That's all the shit. That's all the fuck that shit is. That is all that is. Okay? So if you're going against yourself, which is your spirit and your consciousness, how do you think you're going to be? How do you think you're going to feel? Okay? A lot of times we get wrapped up in this physical because we are so concerned on how somebody else did us, what somebody else doing, how they doing it. But once you understand the things that you do affect you and yourself alone, you have to lay down at night with the shit that you do. You can act like you fine with it. That's fine. You can pretend. That's fine. But knowing the shit that I know about your consciousness and your spirit and your physical form, you can't run away from yourself. You will never be able to run away from your bad habits. You will never be able to run away from those bad decisions that you know that you are making, because you are so stuck into this physical realm. And then you tell yourself, oh, well, I don't care. You should care, because you're driving yourself crazy. You should care. You are losing it. You should care. You should sit down and say, wait, hold on. Stop. I see what everybody else is doing, but this don't feel right to my spirit. This don't feel right to my consciousness. And once you start living like that, not living perfectly, but once you start listening to your consciousness, you're getting connected to your spirit. Okay? So, once you start getting connected to your spirit, the things in the physical form that we indwell ourselves in, it wouldn't mean shit, because we know. Yeah, when I come home, I got to lay with myself. I got to. That's why a lot of people have a hard time being by themselves. They have a hard time sleeping with themselves. They have a hard time being in the house by themselves. They have a hard time going somewhere with themselves, because they need to feel a certain form of acceptance from other people, because they don't feel shit about the things that they're doing. Like they don't feel accepted in their consciousness, in their spirit, for them to be comfortable enough to be by themselves. Because when you by yourself, when they say you can't run away from God, hello, like that's what the conscious and the spirit come from, y'all. Listen, it's the same shit. All right. Now, y'all enjoy y'all week.